Well, hello there, and welcome to a quick look through the American Track Pack in VR. It's weird being back to the Jaggies again. It shows me how clear F1 can look, but I suppose that has TAA mandatory and looks a bit blurry, but I guess not as blurry as the TAA and DLSS look on ACC and VR. But anyway, whatever. We're here. It's not going to be fast laps, but it's just going to be a look around each track and see if we can spot anything interesting in VR. I probably will do something attempting to be quick, but be about 15 seconds off any sort of decent speed that anybody can do. So let's hop on out straight away at Coda and get on it. And immediately gun the engine. You know, this is just all about warming up the engine. You know, this is a pro strat that not many people know about. A little tap on the wall. No need to worry about anything else. I mean, yeah, so like you can really see the height of the hill in VR here as well. It is ridiculous looking, to be honest, and really turns on the heaviness on your force feedback. Going around here, down, buildings and all look interesting. I really like this track. I know a lot of people hate it, but I quite like these fast, flowy sections for driving. Not much fun to watch, I don't think, but I think I've only ever watched one endurance race around here. So, or maybe watch a couple of WEC race here. Anyway, whatever. It's but, you know, mostly used to it from F1 and being able to take certain spots a lot faster. Some very, very heavy curbing and sausage curbs or sleeping policemen and different things around that are really ready to absolutely mess your car up if you go a bit wide, so certainly need to stay within the racing line on this track. Track limits right out there. With one practice lap that I did because I was having issues with my wheel, presumably due to F1, I think might have changed it to 360 degrees. I will have to check that after I do this video, but it's the time. This section is nice. Everything looks alright. Track feels good. Again, it's quite heavy in the FFB with the undulations and all that, so yeah, it feels like a really good version of the track. There we go. There's evidence of them curbs. So you packed in the grandstands today. A lot more packed than we used to in doing practice modes. Or we break a bit later than that. Record time around here, I think, is 2:03. It says in the main menu. So I guess we'll see what time we can do. If I can beat 3 minutes, I'll be generally happy. This is using the default aggressive setup. I can't remember if I already said that or not, so not even any changes to the tyre pressures. I was literally the first time across the start-finish line, so I've not even done like a full proper lap yet until now, so very slow going through here. It's gonna take a bit, I think, for me to get this up. I've been like getting better at ACC. I'm doing 144s now in Barcelona. 145 feels slow. So, you know, just getting there. Got a bit too wide. I don't know if the new seasons have started yet for, like, special events and stuff, but I'm looking forward to newer reasons to do timed laps and leaderboards. I feel I was doing pretty well last season. I surpassed my expectations quite quickly to the point that I even stopped playing these special events after a couple of weeks just because I was doing so well. Main one being the one that's on the channel off the Ferrari Challenge Evo around Monza, where I beat my time by over a second and did it like within a week of saying on the first stream that I wanted to beat a specific time. This track feels good. This track really does feel good. It's fun to drive. 2:13, okay, so 10 seconds off the record time. A lot of time to make up then. Try and brake a bit later. Slidey boy, slidey boy. Need a bit more rear grip whenever I do setups and that for it. Very early there, I think. Alright. Out of track limits, whatever. We'll do this lap and then we'll move on to I guess Indianapolis. Watkins Glen is a track I really suck at, so I look forward to doing that. It's going to be great. You don't suck at Coda, you may say? Well, no, I do, but if I consider I suck at Watkins Glen more than this, then you will see how bad it is. Bit wide. Get the trail braking that I wanted. Second head, I could probably beat a 210 then in no time. So yeah, not very fast at all, but get there. Get there. I can take this in third. I can. That would have been a 2:11.8. So yeah, like plenty of time to make up. See if I can actually nail T1 a bit. So start braking around that second mark and right. Okay, I need to brake a bit earlier than that. Grand. It's Coda. We will get round to more at some point. Let's head on out. Get things together. I do wish the menu showed in the VR mirror. That'd be a lot handier. Right, let's go to Indianapolis then, and let's switch to instead of the Ferrari. Let's go with the Audi R8 LMS Evo 2. Go with Valley. And let's have a look at Indianapolis. So I've not even looked at this track. I've not done a cider lap of this or Watkins Glen. So all the more reason to look around and have fun. Setup. Let's change that to aggressive. Quickly. Default. Let's just get going. Let's get started. Alright, not so bad. It's interesting coming down here. It's been a while since I've driven on Indy in any game. Well, Project Cars 2, I guess. So the tarmac looks different in the pit lane. So I guess that's been changed. I don't remember paying attention to the tarmac much recently, but it's cool to see, I guess. So is this the pit lane line? Yes, it is. Where do we come out here? Just out this way? It's an interesting pit lane entrance. Or exit. Yeah, you can really see I'm very smart about how I do cider laps. this a newish section then? Or this is a different section for the GTs then, I take it, because I guess it shortens down this straight. It's quite a heavy curb there. Need to get used to the yard markers instead of meter signs. Okay, it's only a few spots. We don't need to worry about knocking down a few spots. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good start. Good start. Right, let's see what we could do. I didn't even pay attention. It was like a 1:30 something for the record lap. So if we could break 2 minutes, I'll be happy. Feel the bricks and the force feedback going over the line. Very cool. I've never particularly liked the Indy road course all that much. Like, it's fine. I feel it was relatively fast at it in Project Cars, which is like my only recent reference to it that isn't one of the old F1 games whenever Indy was still on the calendar for F1, so that's a while back now, so things have changed dramatically since then, both in terms of the track and racing. Yeah, so watch out for that curb. That's a deathly one. Oh, that's a weird bit of sliding there. Very weird. Wasn't expecting that to bounce up as much. Probably need to change a few of the suspension settings and that to allow that to be attacked a small bit more. It's so nice that the Americans use metric. They work out so well. Well, hey, we're going to beat a 2-minute time anyway, so clearly the world's best gamer is right here. Only on this channel. Involving me. That counted as a personal fastest lap. That actually counted as an official lap. I mean, the trackside stuff looks good. It doesn't look as interesting as Coda. There's not as much going on, just because it is Indy. Kind of want to see if I can run around the actual oval. We'll do that in like a lap or two. Broke too early. If I actually get some confidence and know my line, I can definitely carry a lot more speed through there. Brake before the braking markers. And the braking markers even properly set up for that. They feel like they're a lot further back than some of the other parts of the track. Or a lot closer forward, I should say. That's a nice American flag LED. USA, USA, USA. Land of the free. I saw a lot of people making jokes about Land of the Free are going to charge for this DLC. Like, yeah, mate, they're going to charge for bloody DLC. Track Pack DLC in a niche game, in a niche series, or in a niche genre. This genre of sim racing. They are going to charge for the work that they did for laser scanning and whatever else they did for the tracks. Yes, of course they're going to charge for it. As if like calling it the Land of the Free because of America and all that, because they were charging for the DLC with some sort of gotcha. People are weird, man. Trying to break a bit later this time, seeing as you broke early last time, right? I'll get a line right one day. I'll come back with a video in 17 weeks. The important thing is just to look at how the track is. And let's see if we can do the oval now, shall we? We will go on to the start fairly straight and turn around and just do a standing start at the bricks. See, I'm so used to like waiting for braking markers, and the fact that if I break the braking markers it's still too late. Just it's I need it's gonna be an interesting one for getting reference points. I love the feel of going over the bricks every time, just that little thing just to let you know that you're indeed very cool. Let's see if we can do a lap of the oval. We'll just blast it from here. Right, let's go. Oval times. Right, okay. Never mind then if we're going to get disqualified for going the wrong way. Do I have to actually restart the whole session? Come on, it's a practice. Let me mess around going the wrong way. Actually, hold on. Let me change it to the aggressive setup quickly. Forgot, seeing as I restart the session, then it wouldn't be an aggressive setup. Just to get more of a slippy rear for going around these curves. If they even allow us to, maybe we'll get disqualified for messing around. Alright. Can't believe the engine conked out. Right. Okay, reverse oval then. Here we go. I know, it looks good. Like, it really looks good. Like, just looking at all the grandstands and all that, it looks fine. And it feels okay. I just don't like Indy. It's probably my least favorite in the track so far. And that's coming from someone who doesn't particularly care about... is that a wall that'll stop us going around the oval? The oval's walled off. That is actually quite disappointing, right? Is there any other gaps to actually go on the oval? So I think you can drive the oval on Automobil Racing 2 off Daytona. Even though that's not in yet. Like, I know the oval is eventually coming, so it's different in a sense, but... I don't know, it would have been cool if we could have just taken it. Maybe they didn't, like, laser scan and fully... I mean, I doubt they laser scanned the oval because there's no need to, so what's the point in paying the work for that? But I guess I didn't even model anything and probably haven't got, like, correct textures and all that in because that'd be a waste of resources. I guess that's where people doing the thingy would come in handy. Let's see. What if we get? I want to just get to this other edge up here off where the that really is a heavy curve, off where the track comes back to the oval, and see if it's probably blocked off as well, isn't it? Even if it doesn't need to be. Okay. Okay. Sure. No problem there. No problem at all. There's no way to sneak by any of this, like it's fully blocked. Nah, it's fully blocked. Boo! Boo. That's very sad. But yeah, anyway, that's Indy. That's some really bad laps at Indy. No judgment, please. I'm just terrible. Alright, let's go and have a look at Watkins Glen then to finish this off. We'll figure out what car I want to pick in a second. Right, Watkins Glen. Sure, let's go with... no, let's go with the actual proper GT3 McLaren. Why am I blind? Why can I not see the McLaren? There we go. Go for the 720S. Yeah, take it around Watkins Glen. Right, 1:43 is the record time. So this one might actually be a tough one to go under 2 minutes for me. I do not like Watkins Glen in terms of my own skills. I like it more than Indy because it's interesting, especially because I'm terrible at it. But, yeah, the track actually feels okay. Feels a lot more undulating than I remember off Project Cars 2, but you know, that's been that long. I don't think that track was laser scanned on Project Cars 2. I could be wrong. Because this is a whole different Project Cars 1, right? Before they were properly laser scanning everything. I can't remember. Don't take that like verbatim. It's just guesswork from trying to remember it. And seeing as Watkins Glen is not a track I actually actively pick and seek out, it's not one I'm... Oh. It's written off track. Oh well. 153. Let's see if we can better that. If they changed the dash on the McLaren, it looks different. It looks like they've changed the Delta colour. I'm going to have to actually look at the patch notes. I didn't look at any of the patch notes yet, so I don't know what all has changed. Alright, over a second up. Woo! Drifting! Yeehaw! I should have done a yeehaw first. Fuck, I missed my opportunity for the American Track Pack. USA! 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 It is this way. I was confused as to where I was on the track. Let's see if I can get under a 150. Let's finish off this by trying to get under a 150. Gonna be fun. I think the main thing I hate about here is the pit lane entry and how, you know, like, you can just easily smash into the back of someone trying to go to the pits. Dear Americans, for my own sake, please start using metric for your marker boards at least, if not everywhere. Thank you. This feels good. This feels like I can actually get into it. The flow feels nice. Lost a bit of time there. Bit of a late apex in this one. I feel like I'm actually doing okay with that corner. Obviously, like, not anything amazing, but like, it's alright. That corner, not so much. Alright, I have to stick to the left, right, because it is the second gear corner again that I keep messing up. Let's break around the 200 mark. Could be lucky to get underneath the 150 then, but that'll be the goal then, I guess, to get underneath the 150, which will still be very slow. But if we can get there, we can get there. Might be a 151 something. 151.3. Okay, 1.3 seconds is fine. I can try that. I love how this is going to turn into another hot lapping stream. Alright, so I can go basically flat from here, right? I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose any time. Tenths up, break around maybe the 400 board. I love the slide in there. I love the camber and everything in that part of the track. Feels really good. I'm actually enjoying this now. Maybe I don't hate Watkins Glen after all. Maybe I just hated it in Project Cars. Would have been close to maybe getting under a second, but or the second that I need to get into the 140s, but That might be it. Right, 149.7, there we go. Absolutely a new world record for a VR streamer named Rocket. Very specific category, but, you know, it's just my favorite speedrunning category at GDQ. Alright, well, that was basically it. I kind of don't want to stop. This feels so good, especially coming off F1. Like, this just, you know, just reminds me how different things are, but I'm loving it. I like that I'm not stopping, I'm just keeping going. Already there, half a second up, we'll get down to the 148s. I thought this was the final corner, right? Smashed it there, that'll stop me, seeing as nothing else will. This is a lot of fun, this is great. Maybe Watkins Glen is actually my favourite of the new tracks, but yeah, Code is good, Watkins Glen's good, Indianapolis is Indianapolis. Right, I'm off, goodbye.